Victoria's livestock industries are essential to our rural and regional communities. Their future relies on strong traceability systems, providing confidence to consumers both here and overseas. Victoria began implementing electronic identification of sheep and goats from 2017. At that time, the value of livestock processed was $4.7 billion. Victoria's sheep and goat industries, through strong collaboration with government, have played a significant role in shaping the electronic National Livestock Identification System. This has led to innovation and development of tailor-made software, hardware, and data processing technologies. The whole supply chain is now capable of collecting, recording, and analysing electronic identification data. Sheep meat producers and wool growers are increasingly adopting electronic NLIS technology for flock management and performance recording purposes.
I'm Charlie DeFagley and our property is Quamby and it's situated at Dobie, which is just east of Ararat. And we've got a prime lamb flock running predominantly composite ewes. And we put EID tags in about 10 years ago, so all our flock now have EID tags. We did that because we're individually measuring ewes for fleece weight measurement. EID works really well if you're taking measurements because firstly it stops a lot of mistakes in transposing figures, so that element of error was completely cut out. And I think that anyone in the wool industry wanting to improve either their fleece weights or microns, it would be a no-brainer to use it. The more and more we use it, the better off it'll be.
Where producers use the capabilities of electronic data on farm, the benefits far outweigh the small additional cost of the tag. The on-farm data capture allows producers to make informed decisions around market specifications and productivity. The software used in Victorian sale yards connects to Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which has been transformational. Next-generation high-flow readers, developed by industry with government funding, have led to efficient scanning.
As a sale yard, once agents enter in the data onto their tablets, so when vendors are booked in, I know how many sheep are actually in the sale yards, what vendors are in what pens. People were quite happy with the way that there was no balking through our three-way draft system.
All our data entry, our buys, and that is done on the Fuller hammer, put into the tablets that we have assembled there. And that's fed straight through to our office. There was plenty of times that the paper system we had in place was hard to follow, hard to read, got lost or dirty. The improvements and efficiencies have been massive in our business.
With our software, I can go down to the delivery yards and scan one animal and I know what abattoir or end user that is. If I have anything that's getting near their curfew time for them to be in the sale yards, I can actually again use my tablet and software, so then I can contact the livestock transporters and they'll let me know if they're leaving, they've forgotten them, and then I can put them out of the paddock.
The electronic ID system changed how we do things in the yards and how much more advanced we are in the sale yards program now. So when we do get to the office at the end of the day, our reconciliation is 100% right.
At the point the animal is processed, the tag is scanned and electronic data is linked to the carcass, allowing for individual carcass data to be fed back to the producer for commercial benefit and to the processor to better manage input costs.
We believe it really gives Victorian producers and Victorian processors the ability to have that extra amount of information that they can provide to our customers. So we think that this system really does enhance our traceability capabilities. Prior to that, it was all in batches or all mob-based, whereas now it's an individual carcass, so we can actually trace that individual carcass all the way through.
Through ongoing collaboration and innovation between government and industry, electronic traceability provides verified and accurate whole-of-life data. The contributions and combined efforts through the livestock industry will continue to build on and shape the future of sheep and goat production.
We realised that it was coming in, we embraced it. Everything just seemed to roll seamlessly through and the efficiencies and the savings in our business were great and more than we ever thought they would be. We would never go back the old way now.